Called. Okay, so welcome to the call, guys. This is a business opportunity within the Juice Plus franchise. I've been in the business now for 4.5 years. I took the opportunity when I met Charlotte on a hen do. At the time of when I joined this opportunity, I was a single mum. I was just turning 30. I'd had a recent health scare, so getting healthy was on the agenda. But what made me go with it mainly was the fact that I was so sick and tired of working so hard and feeling like after 3 days after payday, when all my bills come out, I was then worrying for a whole month on how I'm going to get through the month financially. So this opportunity came at the perfect time for me. I just decided to go with it. I was on the shake to start off with. What I loved about the products is that they were all natural. I've done a lot of diets before where, you know, they haven't been particularly good for your health. But with this recent health scare that I had, I really wanted to give my body the best. So the fact that these products were natural, really convenient for me. I got on the shakes. I was a very busy person. And I just started noticing that I had more energy. I'd lost 10 pounds. People were noticing. And yeah, I just felt amazing. So that is what I just shared, really. I just sort of went to work with my shake, shared it, and started growing a business quite slowly. At first, I feel like it's realistic to say to you guys that the first 90 days is you feel like you're doing a lot of hard work for not a lot back. But then after that, if you show up every day, after that, your business can go mental like I did. So I was doing bits and bobs when I could, fitting it in the nooks and crannies of my day. When I'd normally be on social media on my lunch break, I was then building my business from my phone. I was doing it in the evening when my little boy was in bed, and just fitting it in with everything else, really, which is what I loved. I stopped watching soaps on TV, started building my business online, and originally I only wanted an extra £80 to £100 a month. I felt like that would be enough for me to have a bit of fun money a month, where I could actually do something with my son. Quite quickly, so after that 90 days, that first 90 days, about 5 months in, I started building a team. I started making quite like £500 a month, and I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm making this. I only really, thought I'd ever make 80 to 100. About 9-10 months in, I started matching my full-time salary in my job. I was in a really well-paid job, so I just couldn't believe it, because I felt like this was a hobby for me. I was really enjoying it. I was finding it really rewarding. I actually probably would have done it for free. Like, I weren't really that bothered how much money I was getting to the start, as long as I was making that £80. And when it's my full-time salary, I was just blown away. So I carried on building a team. And what I love about this is I didn't have to do it in my area. I didn't have to worry about who was doing it down the road from me. I started building a team in Birmingham to start off with, and I've never ever been to Birmingham before. So that is the beauty of having a business on social media. So yeah, 2 years down the line, I had hit all of the bonuses. So the bonuses that are available for anybody that joins Juice Plus and gets their own franchise, the bonus pot that is available and put aside for you is 78.8k. Everybody is entitled to that. No one can beat you to that. There's not a certain amount per area where, there's only restrictions that only 5 can reach the top in your area or where you're from. It's literally, everybody's entitled to that. So within my first 2 years doing this part-time, I had hit all of the bonuses. So I'd received 78.8k in bonuses alone. That's without my commission. As you can imagine, that's life-changing for me as a single mum. I was able to put a massive deposit down on a house. I moved in with my partner, and life just got so much better for me. We had some amazing holidays. I actually was able to quit my full-time job whilst I was on maternity leave. And I've not now worked in retail for 2.5 years. So I've just had my second Christmas not in retail, which is just amazing. I'm still so grateful for that. So yeah, this business has changed my life, and I do believe it could change any of you guys on this call. It might just be that you just want to do it as a hobby and have just a little bit of money and still do your jobs. Or it might be that you want it to replace your job and you want to work for yourself. I know that I absolutely love being able to fit this around my children. I don't answer to anyone. I pick my schedule when I wake up. I don't ask for holidays, but if I did go on holiday, I know that I can still earn because you're taking your mobile with you. So it is just incredible. Now, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the company and how the business works. So I'm going to look at my notes now, so I'm just going to undo my video for a sec. So basically, the company history, it's known as the world's most medically backed nutritional product on the market. So as you can imagine, this time of year is a perfect time for you guys to start the business. Everybody in the new year has health on their mind, that is on their agenda. But it is a known fact that the world globally are starting to look at their health, and that the health and wellness industry is going to increase by 54% by 2022. It's the fastest growing industry in the world. We are backed by 38 medical gold standard studies. So they're proven studies that the products do certain things to the body and does benefit your health. The company itself has been around for 48 years. Before it done the products of Juice Plus, it was a water filter company. We are in 26 countries at the moment. So that means when you get your franchise, you can operate in 26 countries and you can earn and be paid from 26 countries. So currently I am being paid from 13, and I think I worked out that I've been to 5 of them. So that's just amazing. We are backed by something called the Informed Choice, which is expertly tested for athletes. And basically, they're just saying that there's 50% of the world globally feel like they're overweight or need to improve their health. So that's just letting you guys know that, you know, this is definitely something that's growing, something that's ready to join now. It's ready. So, you know, you're joining at a perfect time. So the business, there's 4 elements to the business, really simple. The first one is retail. So what that means is that you will get an online office and you will retail the products. So what that means is you will put an order on your office, just like you do ASOS or any other online shopping. You add it to the cart and you check out. You will be placing orders for customers that way. Very, very simple, very easy to use. The next part is mail order. So that means that the company will ship the products for you. So the company ships the products direct to the customer. You don't have to go and have a day where you deliver all the products to everybody or anything like that. The company deal with invoicing the customer, so they take payment. So you're not dealing with any cash or having to deal with all the like boring office side of things. That's taken away from you. The company do all the boring stuff for us. So they ship the customer, they invoice the customer, they deal with any refunds, and they basically just, you know, email the customer, let them know their payments, they pay you, they pay your team. So you don't have to do any of that, which is one thing that I love. The third element to the business is networking. So what that means is you are basically being paid to network. So networking is sharing something you love on social media. So it's just as simple as when you say that you've checked into a restaurant and you've had a lovely meal, or at the moment recently I've seen so many people putting on Facebook over Christmas about the Bird Box film. So many people saying about that, but nobody's getting paid for that, but they're still advertising it, not knowing that that's what they're doing. So it is the same as what other people do generally, but they're not being paid for it. So that is what you do. You network on social media, you speak to lots of new people, you add people daily, and you socialise, you share it with people in your work or wherever you are, friends and family. They're the people that I got on board first, and word of mouth spreads massively. The fourth element is we teach to teach. So that means that you will just basically be taught by the person that's invited you onto the call. You're given a lot of training when you start, so don't worry, it's not something that you're left on your own. You're taught everything they know, and then basically when you sign someone up underneath you, you will teach them everything you know. So it just filters down like that, duplication. Initially when you join, you start on 10% commissions of any orders that you place, and you would be your first customer. And then your commissions, as you grow up the ladder, when you get the bonuses, you can receive an extra 10% commission, so that will make you on 20% commissions on your own orders, but you can also earn percentages off your team's orders, which is amazing. So you can earn your team, and your team can help you receive the bonuses too. So that is all I've got for you about the business. I'm just going to ask Charlotte some questions. So let me come back. Hey, it's me again. So Charlotte, you're my upline and you brought me into the business. What would you say, like, how did you find the business and what was the reason why you joined? Let me unmute you. You've got to unmute. Mute yourself.
Hello. I think I know that by now. Yeah, thank you, Hayley, for taking the call and sharing, you know, your own story. And you're a massive inspiration to me, and you know, you have changed my life as well. So currently I am on holiday. I've been here for 2 weeks. I've got another week left. And obviously I've been building my business while I'm here, like Hayley said, about the beauty of being able to go anywhere in the world and still build your business online, with as long as you've got your mobile phone with you. So for me, like, I joined the business, I was a nail technician for 11 years, had a car accident which left me with an injury on my shoulder, which it became very uncomfortable for me to be able to, you know, carry on doing that profession. And I was looking for something else, but you know, working for yourself for so long, to go and get a job and be told what to do was something that I really didn't want to go and do. So I was working and I was very uncomfortable. I was spending lots of money on treatments and massages and stuff just to be able to go to work, because that's the only income I knew how to go and get. And obviously I had a family, I had a house to run, and at the time I just had my second little boy. I had 3 stone to lose. My diet was awful. I was literally living on fast food and takeaways, and lived with horrendous headaches all the time, and wasn't educated about, you know, food and drinking lots of water. And you know, I didn't do any of that. So I joined the product to lose weight. That's all I wanted to do. And with doing that, I've, you know, educated myself. I've now, my children and my family eat much better. We eat, you know, clean as a family. I go to the gym. And you know, it's just a totally different lifestyle for our whole family. And yeah. Question.
What else have I got for you? I've put, what do you love most about your business? And what, and I've put, so I've got basically, what do you love most about the business, and what does the business help you achieve?
Okay, so for me, my favourite thing is being able to have time freedom. Like I just said a minute ago, I'm on holiday. I've been here for 3 weeks, all over Christmas time. You know, it's so many people can go to work and earn loads of money, but usually those people have to give up a lot of their time. Time with their family and stuff, and commuting, and you know, leaving their family for probably more than just work time. They're traveling the world and stuff like that to earn an income, whereas we have both. So we have the amazing income that we can earn, and then we have time freedom. And for me, it's the beauty of giving average people an above average life an opportunity to gain a life beyond their wildest dreams. Like, you know, I joined the business like yourself to earn a couple of £100 a month, and that would have made a massive difference to my life. And, you know, to be 32 years old, a six-figure earning mum working from my phone was something that I never ever dreamed of would be happening, you know. And just from being passionate, you know, being excited, loving helping people, changing people's lives. Like, we have the business and the products. So we have the products to help people with their health and confidence, and to change people's families' well-being. And then we have the business, which literally changes people's lives with, you know, money doesn't make you happy, but money gives us choices to have freedom, and to, like, just live more comfortably and not have to live with the worry of living paycheck to paycheck. And you know, sometimes day to day, like literally living, feeding your children, you know, once a day. Like, it's that's how, you know, I have been that person, having no money. So, you know, I am very humble from this company. It's given me so much more than I ever dreamed of that it would, you know. So I'm not a special person. I just made a special effort. I saw something in the business. I saw other people that had gone before me showing me that it's possible to transform my life, and that's what I've done.
Yeah, amazing. I always have, like, been inspired by you and still am, so I do follow you. I think that's why I've had just as much success as you. What would you say to anybody that's sitting on the fence?
I would say just say yes. Like, so when I joined the company, I had no idea I was even doing network marketing. Probably about 5 months. I had, you know, I just said yes and worked out the rest. You know, I didn't look too much into it. I just took the products, fell in love with them, shared my excitement, shared my results, and just loved helping other people. I think you just have to say yes. It's £50. Like, you'd spend that on a pair of shoes, you'd spend that on a takeaway for your family. Like, it's not a lot of money to invest. You know, if I knew what I knew now, I'd pay £50,000 to join this business. You know, I'm on my way to being a millionaire in the next couple of years, probably from the money that I've earned from this business. You know, it's insane. So if you're sitting on the fence and you're thinking, shall I, shan't I? Just do it. Even if you don't earn any money, you're going to get healthier and you're going to feel better, and you'll probably be around you will be around positive people. You know, it is a women empowered business, and we do all really take care of each other and build each other's confidence, and, you know, take time out to say thank you as well for your hard work. You know, we do a lot of recognition. You know, that's a massive thing in our company. You know, it's amazing. And I know there's no other companies out there that do what we do. So even if you want some new friends, or you just, you know, want to build just your confidence, whatever it is, like, this company can give you all of that. So just say yes.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a win-win situation. And I'm so glad, you know, when I took that £50, it was a risk for me. It was a gamble, but it was the best I've ever, best £50 I've risked, and it's paid off so, like, it's changed our lives, hasn't it? So thank you for joining whilst you're on your holiday.
That's all right.
And guys, thank you for joining the call. If you've got any questions, please go to the person that invited you on the call this evening. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you found this useful, and Happy New Year, and look forward to working with you all soon. So take care, guys.
Thanks, Hayley.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.